Hi guys, welcome back to the final of the Kerala T20 League 2025. The Kochi Blue Tigers. So hi guys, welcome back to the final of the Kerala T20 League 2025. It is the Kochi Blue Tigers taking on the Aries Kollam Sailors. Aries Kollam Sailors winning the toss and electing to bowl first in the final, which is surprising. And now Vipul Shakti and Vishnu Manoharan opening the batting for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So first two balls, one run has been scored. And now they are checking the run out actually, and I think the batter has made it back. So not out it is. Vipul Shakti is on strike. 3 balls have been bowled. 1 run has been scored. So a good start here. AG Amal is bowling with the new ball for the Aries Kollam Sailors. Vipul Shakti is on strike. Now again straight delivery there. Vipul Shakti looking to flick it away. Gets hit on the pads there. Another dot ball from AG Amal. In the semi-final, Aries Kollam Sailors, they bowled out Thrissur Titans for just 86 runs. So I think that is why they have elected to bowl first, because I think they trust their strength of restricting the opposition to a chaseable total and then chase it down. But obviously, this is a final, so runs on the board will be very, very crucial. 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's a wide from AG Amal and has to reload that one. Too much down the leg side there. 2 runs coming from this over, still 2 balls left. AG Amal is bowling really well here. Vinoop Manoharan got off the mark with a single. Now Vipul Shakti looking to get off the mark. That's an edge. Goes past the keeper. Towards short third man. And they have completed the single. So Vipul Shakti also gets off the mark here with the single. Vipul Shakti gets off the mark with a single and gives the strike to Vinoop Manoharan. 1 more delivery left in this over. Good bowling here from AG Amal. And this is the grand finale of the Kerala Cricket League 2025. Aries Kollam Sailors are the defending champions, and Kochi Blue Tigers looking to win the trophy for the first time. Can the Kochi Blue Tigers upset the Aries Kollam strikers today? That will be the battle to watch out for. So Vinoop Manoharan is on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the first over. And that's short and wide. It's given as a wide. So AG Amal has to reload that one. Kochi Blue Tigers also have a good experience of posting a total and defending it. They did it in the previous match against they did it in the previous match against Calicut Globe Stars in their semi-final. So they'll take confidence from that match. But obviously Aries Kollam Sailors have played very well. They are a good chasing team. Last ball of the over. It's short and wide. It's cut over the top. And that might find the boundary. It does. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. 2 short and 2 wide from AG Amal. And Vinoop Manoharan punishes it. First boundary of the innings. First boundary for Vinoop Manoharan in the big final. So Vinup Manoharan hitting the first boundary of this big final here. 8 runs coming from that over from A.G. Amal, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 8 without loss after 1 over. So Pawan Raj now is bowling the second over for Aries Kollam strikers, and straight away Vipul Shakti flat bats it down the ground, just short of mid-off. A dot ball to start. Straight away it was a back of the length delivery from Pawan Raj. And Vipul Shakti has to be careful, can't be throwing his bats at everything. Almost had a wicket there. Second ball of the over, and it's pulled in the air again. Will the keeper come underneath it? Yes, he does, and takes the catch. And the first wicket goes down for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Vipul Shakti completely irresponsible, just throwing his bats at everything without any purpose. Getting the top edge there. And the wicket keeper making no mistake. So Pawan Raj strikes first breakthrough for the Aries Kollam strikers. And it's the wicket of Vipul Shakti. Not able to contribute much today. He's had a struggle in this tournament. Just throwing his bats at everything is not going to work. You need to hit through the line. You need to watch the ball closely and hit the ball. The Vipul Shakti is out after scoring just 1 run from 5 balls. And the Kochi Blue Tigers are 8 for 1 after 1.2 overs. So Sally Samson is the new batter to the crease for Kochi Blue Tigers. He's the captain. He had a rare failure in the previous game. He will be looking to contribute today in the big final. Once again, Kochi Blue Tigers losing an early wicket. And now it's up to the captain to lead from the front, Sally Samson. Sanju Samson has had a great tournament playing for this team, but he's not there now because he's gone for international duty. So Sally Samson has to make up for it. That's short and pulled away by Sally Samson. It goes towards deep fine leg. Oh, footwork by the deep fine leg fielder there. Stops the boundary, and Sally Samson gets off the mark with a couple of runs. So that should have raced away for a boundary there, but really good footwork at deep fine leg by A.G. Amal. Very, very risky to use footwork to stop the boundary, because any mistake here and there and you can concede the boundary, but he used his foot to good effect there. And now Vinup Manoharan is on strike. Obviously 2 right-handers at the crease now. And I'm sure Kochi Blue Tigers would have planned things for this final, because they know that beating Aries Kollam strikers is not easy. They will challenge you. I think that ball has gone off the helmet there. So Sally Samson, I think it gone off the bat onto the helmet and then went to deep fine leg. So Sally Samson, I think, got a concussion check there. But he's alright now, and Vinup Manoharan is on strike. And now Vinup Manoharan moves across, flicks it leg side, finds the gap. The ball is racing away, quick outfield, and a boundary for Vinup Manoharan. Just timed it beautifully there. All he had to do was just place it in the gap. And the outfield took care of the rest. Second boundary in this innings and second boundary of the big final. So 2 more deliveries left in this over, and Manoharan has already hit 2 boundaries and he's looking good now. He'll be looking to provide support to Sally Samson. Oh, that should be a wide down the leg side, I think. Oh, it's not given as a wide. Maybe because he moved across his stumps. There's a leg stump wide rule which has been brought in cricket. So maybe according to that rule, this is not a wide, maybe. So last ball of the over from Pawan Raj. That's punched by Manoharan towards the fielder at deep point and picks up another single to finish the over. So 6 runs came from that over from Pawan Raj, including the wicket of Vipul Shakti. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 14 for 1 after 2 overs. So 2 top teams are playing in this final here. Obviously they have played against each other. A high scoring thriller happened in the group stage. AG Amal continuing in the attack, short and wide, cut away by Manoharan over the fielder at covers. And another boundary here to start the over. Manoharan is looking really good with this 3rd boundary in this innings for him. And slowly Kochi Blue Tigers getting the momentum. And that's full this time. Manoharan drives straight to the fielder at covers. And a dot ball from AG Amal. So I don't think Kochi Blue Tigers will crumble like how Thrissur Titans crumbled against this Aries Kollam Sailors unit. It is Aries Kollam Sailors. Sometimes I say strikers. It's Sailors actually. Again short and wide, cut away by Manoharan. Finds the gap, finds the boundary. You cannot be bowling short and wide to this man. If you bowl it, it will disappear to the boundary any day. Another boundary, second boundary in this over from Manoharan. So 3 more deliveries left in this over, and Manoharan is batting really well here. AG Amal needs to look at his line a little bit. That's fuller. That's a better delivery. Manoharan inside edges it towards mid-on. And a dot ball from AG Amal. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. And this time it's pulled away by Manoharan. Finds the gap again. And another boundary here. 2 short once again from AG Amal. And Manoharan is enjoying this. 12 runs from this over already. Still 1 ball left in this over. So one more delivery left in this over, and Vinod Manoharan is batting on 22 from 11 deliveries, batting at a strike rate of 200. Last ball of the over, and that's a better delivery, good length delivery. Vinod Manoharan, it's more of a drop and run there. He drops and runs the single to finish the over. 13 runs. 13 runs came from that over from A.G. Amal, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 27 for 1 after 3 overs. Pawan Raj now continuing in the attack, and straight away, short and wide, cut away by Vinod Manoharan. I think the fielder at covers got a hand on it. And Vinod Manoharan completes a couple of runs to start the over. Was that in the air is the big question. It was hit in the air, but dropped just short of the fielder there, and I think because the fielder got a hand on it, it saved a certain boundary. That's pulled away this time by Vinod Manoharan, finds the gap again and finds the boundary. Vinod Manoharan is just hitting boundaries at will now. 6th boundary for Vinod Manoharan in this innings. And Aries Kollam strikers are struggling to stop Vinod Manoharan here. And that's shot again, pulled again. Has it gone all the way this time? I think it has. Or has it landed on the full? I think it's gone all the way. The umpires will have a look. It's been given as a boundary, I think. But the umpires will surely check this. Once again, Pawan Raj not learning. Dragging it short once again. Bowling it short once again. And if you bowl it short like that, Vinod Manoharan is going to punish you all day. I think it's hit the boundary rope on the full there. So that should be the first 6 of this big final here. And it's Vinod Manoharan is on fire at the moment. After losing the early wicket of Vipul Shakti, Vinod Manoharan is batting really well. Just checking whether that's a boundary or a 6. It's been given as a boundary, but they are also double checking it. But I think this has hit the rope on the full. 6 it is. So first 6 of this innings off the bat of Vinod Manoharan. And this time another quicker delivery outside the off stump. Vinod Manoharan, I think, was looking to cut there, but then pulled out of the shot on a dot ball from Pawan Raj. But this is a good start here from Kochi Blue Tigers, and this is going to be a cracker of a final without a doubt, because both these teams are having batting heavy players. Both these teams have good batters who can perform on the big day. 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's a wider delivery, slashed at it, and the ball races away for 4 towards deep third man. 2 wide this time from Pawan Raj, and all Vinod Manoharan had to do is get bat on it, and the ball is raced away to the boundary. Expensive over here, 16 runs coming from this over, and still 1 more delivery left. In fact, still 2 more deliveries left in this over because of the wide which was bowled of the previous delivery. And Manoharan batting at a strike rate of 243.75 in the power play here. High pressure game, the big final. Never mind, Manoharan is going for everything. 17 runs from this over, 2 more deliveries left. Here's Pawan Raj coming around the wicket now. Oh, and that's a good delivery, pitched and swung back in, I think. Manoharan drives it towards covers. And a valuable dot ball from Pawan Raj. 1 more delivery left in this over. So I think this around the wicket angle is suiting Pawan Raj a little bit, because when he was coming over the wicket, he was offering width to the batters and he was dragging it, bowling it too short, and that was getting dispatched. So it'll be better if he can bowl it a little bit fuller. Last ball of the over. Full this time, driven again through the offside for another boundary. Expensive over from Pawan Raj. 21 runs came from that over, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 48 for 1 after 4 overs. Well, Manoharan is in the mood today. 43 from just 18 balls he has scored. The Kochi Blue Tigers have had the wood over the Aries Kollam Sailors in this season. Kochi Blue Tigers have won both the times these two teams have met each other in this tournament so far. So I think Aries Kollam Sailors will be feeling that pressure today as well, because this is a big final as well. Now there is a bowling change here. Vijay Vishwanath is the new bowler into the attack for Aries Kollam Sailors. Sally Samson will be on strike. So Sally Samson getting the strike after a long time. Actually, it's been Manoharan all the way so far. And that should be a wide down the leg side to start. So not a good start from Vijay Vishwanath. Has to reload that one. What a start this is from both these openers of the Kochi Blue Tigers. And it's a tossed up delivery. Sally Samson hits it down the ground to mid-on and picks up another single and brings up the 50 as well for the Kochi Blue Tigers with that single. 50 comes up in just 4.1 overs, and clearly Kochi Blue Tigers are on the charge here. So Manoharan is on strike. Can he keep going even against the spinner? They have brought the spinner into the attack to slow down the flow. But he doesn't care about slowing down. He cares about coming down the wicket and depositing it over long on all the way for 6. What a shot that is from Manoharan. And he moves closer to his half century. Second 6 for him in this innings. And this time it's a flatter delivery flicked away by Manoharan. Can he come back for the second? No, it'll only be a single, and with that single, Manoharan completes his half century. What a knock this has been. He has scored 50 runs from just 20 balls with 8 fours and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 250, and he has completed his half century inside the power play. And this is some start here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Now Sally Samson is on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And that's pulled in the air. This should be a catching opportunity, I think. Fielder settling himself and puts it down. Oh my goodness. You can't be dropping catches like this. Lifeline for Sally Samson. And he picks up another single. Now how costly is that catch drop going to prove? Sachin baby, the captain, putting it down. They needed a wicket badly to put some pressure on Kochi Blue Tigers because the current run rate is 12.43 in this innings. And you drop such a catch. 50 partnership also comes up between Manoharan Manoharan and Sally Samson. Partnership of 50 from 20 balls. And I don't know how costly is this drop catch going to be. So Aries Kollam Sailors starting very sloppily in this final. First up, 2 more deliveries left in this over. And now Manoharan moves across, sweeps it again, misfield at short square leg. I think they'll come back for the second. No, they only pick up the single, I think. One more delivery left in this over. Sally Samson is on strike. He has got a lifeline. Can he make use of this lifeline now? Still 1 over left in the power play, and this is a flying start here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And runs on the board in a final is always precious. Last ball of the over. And Sally Samson gives himself room, drives it down the ground to mid-off and completes the single as well to finish the over. So 12 runs came from that over from Vijay Vishwanath, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 60 for 1 after 5 overs. So Manoharan now has the second fastest 50 in this season of the Kerala T20 League. 50 from 20 balls. Obviously even Abhishek Nair, Salman Nizar, they have also got fastest 50s. Akshay Manohar as well. But I think we are in for a high scoring thriller today between these two teams. Kochi Blue Tigers already asserting their authority inside the power play here. So another bowling change for the Aries Kollam Sailors. It's Sharafuddin is the new bowler into the attack. Sally Samson will be on strike. Oh, that's short. Sally Samson looking to pull it away. Gets an inside edge towards mid-wicket. And it's a dot ball to start the over. I think Kochi Blue Tigers are having a clear plan here. They are going to go for everything, I think, inside this power play. I mean, I don't think they care about losing their wickets. They are just throwing their bats around. Current run rate is 11.61. This is a good start here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And this time it's punched through the offside by Sally Samson. Picks up the quick single and gives a strike back to Manoharan. What a half century this has been from Manoharan. T20 cricket at its best. 4 more deliveries left in the power play. Manoharan is on strike. A shot pulled in the air, over mid-on, 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. You cannot be bowling short to Manoharan. This is the mistake every bowler is making today from the Aries Kollam Sailors. And Manoharan finds another boundary. Three more deliveries left in this over. Manoharan has raced to 55 from just 22 balls. And what a blazing start this is for the Kochi Blue Tigers. That's on the pads, picked up. And has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. All the way for 6 over deep square leg. It was full and on the pads. And Vinod Manoharan has picked it up beautifully. You cannot miss your line and length by a small inch. Vinod Manoharan will punish you. 11 runs from this over. Still 2 balls left. Vinod Manoharan is on fire here. Current run rate 12.53. Just a few days ago, Sanju Samson was at the top of the list of the leading run scorers in the Kerala Cricket League 2025. But now Vinod Manoharan has also overtaken Sanju Samson. 3 other batters have overtaken Sanju Samson now in the leading run scorer list. Obviously, Sanju Samson is not here because of international duties. As he goes again, Vinod Manoharan, has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. He is getting enough on everything today. Back-to-back sixes here for Vinod Manoharan. And we are still not finished the power play yet. Already 77 runs on the board. Well, I don't know whether Vinod Manoharan is trying for the fastest century or something, but this is some start in the power play here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. One more delivery left in this over. You win the toss, opt to bowl first, and then see the opposition score like this. You have to feel for Sachin baby. Last ball of the over, last ball of the power play. Already 17 runs from this over, and he just defends it towards covers and picks up a single to finish the over. So 18 runs came from that over from Sharafuddin, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 78 for 1 after 6 overs, and the power play has been completed. So what a start this is for the Kochi Blue Tigers in the power play. Aries Kollam Sailors are under lots of pressure here. There's another bowling change, I think. No, actually it's Vijay Vishwanath continuing in the attack. They are appealing for LBW first ball. The umpire says not out. Are they going to go upstairs? I don't think they are going upstairs for the review. So dot ball to start the over. You don't want to waste your review now. Vijay Vishwanath was the only bowler, I think, who was the least expensive so far. Where he comes down the track again. Vinod Manoharan hits it leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Well, it seems as though Vinod Manoharan is pushing for the fastest century or something like that. I mean, what a start this is. But this is what Kochi Blue Tigers have been doing well in this season, posting high scores while batting. It is their strength. And this time it's punched down the ground by Sally Samson and picks up another single here. Aries Kollam Sailors desperately looking to break this partnership, which is worth 72 from 31 balls between Vinod Manoharan and Sally Samson. And that's guided away again by Manoharan, but straight to the fielder at point. So another dot ball, and this is a good over from Vijay Vishwanath, a better over for the Aries Kollam Sailors. Comes down the wicket again, does Manoharan, but drags it towards long on and picks up another single. This is good bowling from Vijay Vishwanath. He's not giving anything in the slot. He's bowling it flat and fast. That is how you need to be bowling. Three runs have come from this over so far. Still one more delivery left in this over. That's flicked away by Sally Samson towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. So a very good over there from Vijay Vishwanath. Amidst the chaos of runs, just 4 runs came from that over from Vijay Vishwanath. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 82 for 1 after 7 overs. So there's a bowling change here. I need to see the bowler name. I think it's a leg spinner. First ball is a dot ball. The bowler name will be displayed soon. But what a start this is for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Second ball of the over, that's cut away by Sally Samson towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Just imagine, Sally Samson hasn't scored a boundary yet. Meanwhile, Manoharan has already scored 70 runs from just 29 balls. Akhil is the new bowler into the attack for Aries Kollam Sailors. And Manoharan comes down the wicket. Has he got enough on it? Oh, good catch. Very good catch at long on. Holding his balance, completing the catch. And that is a huge wicket for the Aries Kollam Sailors. And finally, this partnership has been broken. It's M. Akhil who strikes for the Aries Kollam Sailors. Nicely flighted delivery there. Manoharan looking to go for everything, but not quite getting it off the middle of the bat there. And a really good catch by the fielder down at long on, judging it well and completing the catch. And this is exactly what the Aries Kollam Sailors needed, because Manoharan was looking very, very dangerous. And the celebrations tell the story. But a good knock from Manoharan on the big day. Manoharan is out after scoring 70 from 30 balls. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 83 for 2 after 7.3 overs. So Mohammad Shanu is the new batter to the crease for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And now that the wicket has fallen, I think both these batters have to start fresh. 3 more deliveries left in this over. That's a quicker delivery. And Shanu drives it back to the bowler off the back foot. And another dot ball from Akhil. I think now Sally Samson will have to take the responsibility. He has also batted well in this tournament. Has a reprieve as well in this game. Sachin Baby put down the catch. That shot pulled away by Shanu, but there is deep mid wicket, and Mohammad Shanu gets off the mark with a single. Gives a strike to Sally Samson. One more delivery left in this over. This is a good over here from Akhil. Last ball of the over is a good delivery there on a good length, beating the defense of Sally Samson. And another dot ball to finish the over. So Aries Kollam Sailors bringing in a few good overs. Just 2 runs came from that over from M. Akhil, including the wicket of Manoharan. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 84 for 2 after 8 overs. Obviously, Kochi Blue Tigers still have batting left. Nikhil Totat played a match-winning knock in the previous match. K. Ajish is also there. M. Ashik can also hit the ball a long way. So they have finishers, but they need 2 batters to stay at the crease till the end overs. And I think this is the pair which has to do that job. Sally Samson has to do that job. He's batting on 8 from 11 balls. Hasn't quite got going. And now there's a new bowler into the attack for Aries Kollam Sailors. Ajaya Ghosh is the new bowler into the attack. Mohammad Shanu on strike. That's a slow ball. Shanu hits it down the ground looking for the single. There's no single available. So a dot ball to start the over. So this is exactly what a wicket can do. It can slow down proceedings for the batting team. And I think that is exactly what is happening. Now Mohammad Shanu has to take his time, get his eye in. Sally Samson has already settled. He has to go play the big shots according to me. That's again defended down the ground, but it will be another dot. So good start to the over here from Ajaya Ghosh. 2 dot balls to start the over. So suddenly the current run rate, which was nearing 12, has dropped to 10.08, and this is what 2 good overs can do. They also picked up the big wicket of Manoharan, who was just swinging like everything. He was just swinging at everything and connecting. It's cut away by Shanu, finds the gap, finds the boundary. All he had to do was just place it in that gap. And once it crossed the point fielder, it was always going to race away for 4. And Mohammad Shanu gets his first boundary in this final. That's a slow ball and it's pulled away by Mohammad Shanu towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. So Sally Samson will be on strike now. He hasn't quite got going. Strike rate of 72.73. Meanwhile, Sally Samson has also scored a century in this tournament against the Aries Kollam Sailors. So he knows how to bat against this opposition. 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's a slow ball. Sally Samson hits it in the air, straight into the hands of mid-off, and another wicket goes. What has happened here? Sally Samson has just chipped it in the air there and straight into the hands of the fielder at mid-off, and it was a struggle for the captain Sally Samson today, and it has come to an end. Ajaya Ghosh strikes for the Aries Kollam Sailors. A good slow ball there. I think Sally Samson felt the need to go for the boundaries because the rate had dipped a little bit, but only managing to find the fielder at mid-off. So a struggling innings from Sally Samson has come to an end. He's out after scoring 8 runs from 12 balls. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 89 for 3 after 8.5 overs. So suddenly now a flurry of wickets falling here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Both the settled batters who had formed a 70-plus partnership have been dismissed now. And Nikhil Thotat is the new batter to the crease. Played a fantastic knock in the previous game. Stayed till the end. Can he play a similar knock today? Last ball of the over. Good delivery there. Nikhil Thotat going for the drive and missing it. Dot ball to finish the over. So 5 runs came from that over from Ajay Ghosh and the wicket of the big Sally Samson. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 89 for 3 after 9 overs. So it feels as though the Kochi Blue Tigers are struggling a little bit here because they have lost a few wickets in quick succession. But obviously the current run rate is 9.89. They just need 2 batters to stay at the crease and anchor this innings. Can it be this pair? M. Akil continuing in the attack. And straight away Shanu flicks it away towards deep mid wicket and picks up a single to start the over. Gives the strike to Nikhil Thotat. And that's defended again by Nikhil Thotat. Picks up a quick single and completes the single as well. So 2 singles to start this over. Good bowling here from M. Akil. And now I think the Aries Kollam Sailors bowlers are bowling well here. They are keeping it tight now. They could have done this a lot earlier in the power play itself. The power play disappeared for many runs. That's flicked away again by Shanu. Picks up another single. The power play just disappeared out of the ground. And that is why now Kochi Blue Tigers are still in a decent, good position, we can say. But obviously still work to do. We need to set a good total because Aries Kollam Sailors will back themselves to chase down. They have a good batting lineup. Nikhil Thotat swings leg side, only gets an inside edge towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Well, people often say that chasing is tough in a T20 game, particularly in a knockout match. Well, batting first can also be very tough because you don't know what target to set, particularly when you're losing your way, when you're losing wickets. That can be a challenge for the team batting first. That's again very good delivery, defended by Shanu. Another dot ball from M. Akil. So this is yet another good over here. Just 4 runs coming from this over. The boundaries have dried up a little bit. Last ball of the over. And that's driven again through the offside. Picks up another single to finish the over. So 5 runs came from that over from M. Akil. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 94 for 3 after 10 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout here, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 94 for 3 after 10 overs. It seems as though Kochi Blue Tigers have got a good start, but then Aries Kollam Sailors have also pulled things back in the last few overs by dismissing Vipin Manoharan and the captain Sally Samson in quick succession. And now both these new batters have to set the platform yet again. A.G. Amal has been brought back into the attack for the Aries Kollam Sailors. Mohammad Shanu is on strike. Oh, that was very, very close there. Mohammad Shanu looking to drive, but not able to make connection. A dot ball to start the over. The Kochi Blue Tigers can still push towards 200. We saw a late flourish in the previous game where Kochi Blue Tigers were in a much worse position than this they were against Calicut Globe Stars. That's flicked away by Shanu towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. The Kochi Blue Tigers in the first half were in a much worse position against the Calicut Globe Stars in the semi-final. But then the late flourish took them to 186. So if they can do something similar today, maybe even push towards 200, I think they will be happy. And once again, I think it has to be Nikhil Thotat to do something extraordinary with the bat. Ooh, that's back of the length. Beats the outside edge of Nikhil Thotat. Again, good bowling here from A.G. Amal. Another dot ball. Three more deliveries left in this over. That's full again, driven by Nikhil Thotat towards mid-off. And picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Mohammad Shanu is on strike. Oh, has he nicked it there? I think he has. Nicked and taken. Another wicket goes. Fourth one down for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So they are losing wickets now continuously. A.G. Amal picks up his first wicket. 4 down now. The Kochi Blue Tigers. Once again, Mohammad Shanu poking at one outside the off stump and nicking it through to the keeper. And the Aries Kollam Sailors, are they making a comeback in this game now? It looked as though Kochi Blue Tigers were hitting everything out of the park, but then these last few overs from the Aries Kollam Sailors have been magnificent actually. They dismissed the settled Vipin Manoharan, then Sally Samson, and now Mohammad Shanu is out after scoring 10 runs from 13 balls. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 96 for 4 after 10.5 overs. Well, I don't know whether the Kochi Blue Tigers are crumbling now, but they are losing wickets here. New batter to the crease is Ajish K. Oh, and that's an inside edge, I think. Beats the inside edge of Ajish's bat. And another dot ball to finish the over. What an over from A.G. Amal. Just 2 runs coming from that over. And the wicket of Mohammad Shanu as well. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 96 for 4 after 11 overs. So suddenly, after a really good start, the Kochi Blue Tigers are struggling a little bit here. Obviously, they still have the current run rate of 8.73, but they are losing wickets at regular intervals. And that is not helping their cause. They have already lost 3 wickets in the last 4 overs. Ajay Ghosh picking up the wicket, Akhil picking up 1 wicket, and even A.G. Amal as well. And now it's up to these two batters. Vijay Vishwanath back into the attack. And that's short and wide, punched away by Nikhil Totat towards deep extra covers. And picks up the single to start the over. Now it's time to anchor this innings. Both these batters have to try to spend time at the crease because they are already ahead of the run rate because of their start in the power play. The more deeper they take this game, they can get a better finish towards the end. But Aries Kollam Sailors, they are also bowling really well here. And that's on the good length, defended back to the bowler by K. Ajish. And a dot ball from Vijay Vishwanath. So we need to see whether the Aries Kollam Sailors can defend their title today. Oh, he goes big, but he hits it straight up. This should be another catch. And it is. So another one goes. Vijay Vishwanath strikes for the Aries Kollam Sailors. And suddenly now, the Kochi Blue Tigers are losing their way here. 5 down now. He was looking to go for the big shot. That is exactly what was not needed. I had said that they need to anchor the innings and stay till the end. But that has not happened. K. Ajish has gone for the big shot. Got the leading edge. And the fielder making no mistake. So half the side back in the pavilion now. And suddenly after that start, they have just completely lost their way. Ajish K is out without troubling the scorers, is out for a duck. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 97 for 5 after 11.3 overs. Well, T20 game is a funny game, isn't it? While Vipin Manoharan was batting, everything was looking good. And now suddenly, a flurry of wickets. And this is exactly why batting first can be a very tough task. I was saying, chasing is not only the tough task, even batting first can be a tough task at times in knockouts. Alfie Francis John is the new batter to the crease. They need a partnership here. And looking to cut it away there. A quicker delivery from Vijay Vishwanath. And another dot ball. So huge problems here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Where are they getting the partnership from? Nikhil Totat hasn't got going yet. That's on the pads. Flicked away by Alfie John. And gets off the mark with a single. K. Ajish should be questioning himself. Was that shot really necessary? Considering the situation, you have already lost 3 quick wickets. And you go for the big shot and lose another wicket. It's not going to help the cause. Last ball of the over. And that's flicked away by Nikhil Totat towards long on and picks up another single to finish the over. So 3 runs came from that over from Vijay Vishwanath and the wicket as well of K. Ajish in that over. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 99 for 5 after 12 overs. Sorry, it was not Vipin Manoharan, it was Vinoop Manoharan who scored 70 runs. I was saying Vipin Manoharan, yeah. But 99 for 5 now after 12 overs. Only Vinoop Manoharan managing to score 70 runs, but all other batters losing their way. And there's another bowling change here. Slow ball to start. Nikhil Totat hits it towards point and completes a quick single. Risky single completed, and with that single, the 100 comes up for the Kochi Blue Tigers. 100 comes up in 12.1 overs. Obviously, still 47 balls left in this innings. And they need to plan this well. Ajay Ghosh is the bowler continuing into his second over. That's again on a good length. Defender, they're picking up the quick single and they make it. So 2 risky singles there completed by these 2 batters. So I think they're planning to keep the scoreboard ticking until another partnership gets formed and maybe go for it towards the end, because you still have proper 7 more overs left after this. And any total close to 180, 190 can be another challenging target for the Aries Kollam Sailors. So they need to slowly take this forward. That's guided away again by Nikhil Totath towards deep point, deep third man, and picks up another single. So Alfie Francis is on strike. And he moves across, looks to drive, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Ajay Ghosh. It's been 25 balls since the last boundary has been scored in this innings. And he swings and misses again. Alfie Francis John not able to make connection, and another dot ball from Ajay Ghosh. This is a fantastic comeback here from the Aries Kollam Sailors. They're not giving anything away. Alfie Francis John can bat. They need some runs here. Last 5 overs, only 18 runs has been scored. And Kochi Blue Tigers have also lost 4 wickets in that period. So last ball of the 13th over. That's a slow ball. It goes off the outer half. Clears the fielder at point. And will it race away for 4? It does. So finally, Alfie Francis John finds the boundary to finish the over. First boundary for Francis John in this innings. And 7 runs came from that over from Ajay Ghosh. Kochi Blue Tigers are 106 for 5 after 13 overs. So Vijay Vishwanath now continuing in the attack, and that's a good delivery to start. Nikhil Totath defends towards point and picks up another single. Alfie Francis John on strike, comes down the wicket this time and hits it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. So I think these 2 batters are looking to do what I just said. Just anchor this innings and take it deep. You will get the finish in the end. You don't want to lose another wicket. Middle overs are very important. That's another good delivery, flatter delivery from Vijay Vishwanath on the stumps, and it's defended back to the bowler by Nikhil Totath. So the current run rate has dipped from 10 to 8. That's how drastically the scoring has also dipped for the Kochi Blue Tigers. 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's again defended and picks up another quick single here. They're dealing in singles at the moment. Obviously they have lost 5 wickets, so you don't want to take another risk and lose another wicket here. Risk yourself of getting bowled out. So Francis John on strike now. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Will he go for it? Comes down the wicket. Hits it down the ground to long off. Only picks up another single. So for now, not looking for the big shots. Just dealing in singles. 4 runs have come from this over. And still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over, short and wide. Cut away again by Nikhil Thotat. Straight to the fielder at covers. And another single to finish the over. So for now, both these batters keeping the scoreboard ticking. 5 runs came from that over from Vijay Vishwanath. And he has finished his spell 1 for 24 in his 4 overs. And the Kochi Blue Tigers are now 111 for 5 after 14 overs. And still 6 more overs left in this innings. So M. Akhil still has 2 overs left. And the Aries Kollam Sailors rotating their bowlers really well here. I think Sally Samson could have contributed a little bit more. He got out early today. And I think that paved the way for that mini collapse in those middle overs. And now it's up to these 2 batters here. So here's Sharafuddin. And that's a short ball pulled in the air by Nikhil Thotat. There's a fielder coming underneath it. And the catch is taken at long on. Another wicket goes. They're just losing their way here, Kochi Blue Tigers. Nikhil Thotat is also walking back now. And Sharafuddin picks up his 2nd wicket. Today, Nikhil Thotat is out after scoring 10 runs from 14 balls. And Nelson strikes. Kochi Blue Tigers are 111 for 6 after 14.1 overs. Correction, Sharafuddin has picked up his 1st wicket of the day today. Sharafuddin has picked up his 1st wicket of the day. And they are 6 down now, Kochi Blue Tigers. And who is to play 20 overs now? Jobin Joby is the new batter to the crease. 35 balls left in this innings. And all these batters are just gifting their wickets here. As defended by Jobin Joby, straight to point. Misfield will allow the single to get completed. Obviously, still Mohammad Ashik is left to come after this. He can play the big shots. But they have just run out of batters here. The Kochi Blue Tigers needed sensible batting in the middle overs, but they have lost their way. Suddenly now 6 down out of nowhere. Francis John on strike, goes for the pull shot, misses. And another dot ball from Sharafuddin. Three more deliveries left in this over. It was such a good start from Kochi Blue Tigers. But I don't know, maybe they became a little overconfident when Vinup Manoharan was hitting it to all places. Suddenly this collapse. Oh, I think has he nicked it? No, he hasn't. Once again looking to cut it away from the body. And not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Sharafuddin. So even Francis John is struggling here. Not able to get the runs. How on earth has this happened to Kochi Blue Tigers? Complete collapse in the middle overs. For now, it's the Aries Kollam Sailors who will be happy they are in front in this game. Again moving across. Same shot, same result. Going for the drive and missing it. And another dot ball from Sharafuddin. So even now the current run rate is dipping further with all these dot balls and tight overs. Boundaries have dried up completely. I think what Kochi Blue Tigers made a mistake. They just went aggressively from ball 1. They managed to get the success in the power play, but after the power play, just blind hitting will not work. You need sensible batting as well. And I think that is where Kochi Blue Tigers lost the trick. Sensible batting would have taken them to 180, 190. That's all you need. Last ball of the over. That's a slow ball. He's picked it up. And it finds the gap, finds the boundary. So now a boundary to finish the over there from Francis John. It was a slow ball from Sharafuddin. And Francis John picked it up nicely. So 5 runs came from that over from Sharafuddin, including the wicket of Nikhil Totat. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 116 for 6 after 15 overs. So 5 more overs left in this innings, and you would want Mohammad Ashik at the crease now because he is a big hitter of the ball, and we are into the slog overs now. At least Kochi Blue Tigers should try to push towards 160, 170 from this position. The kind of start they got, I thought it was inevitable that they'll get to 160, 170, but then this collapse in the middle overs has put the Kochi Blue Tigers in trouble here with 5 more overs left in this innings. So here's A.G. Amal now bowling the 16th over. That's a slow ball. Jobin Jobi picks it up, and has it gone all the way? I don't think so. It's gone 1 bounce for 4. So back-to-back boundaries for Kochi Blue Tigers and a boundary to start this over. Jobin Jobi hits his first boundary today. So boundary to start this over. So these 2 boundaries might give momentum for the Blue Tigers. That's back of the length, defended back to the bowler by Jobin Jobi. A dot ball from A.G. Amal. And that's a full delivery again. Jobin Jobi hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Gives a strike to Alfie Francis John. 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's a slow ball. Francis John moves across and hits it towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. So can the Kochi Blue Tigers push towards 160, 170? They can get there from here. That will be a respectable total in a final. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And that's in the slot. Jobin Jobi hits it in the air. Over long off. All the way for 6. So Jobin Jobi is trying to do something here. He's batting on 12 from 5 balls. 12 runs from this over so far. Still 1 more ball left. 1 more delivery left in this over. And the last ball of the over is chipped in the air by Jobin Jobi. Just lands short of the field red covers. And it will be another dot ball to finish the over. But still a good over for Kochi Blue Tigers. 12 runs came from that over. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 128 for 6 after 16 overs. So A.G. Amal finishes as the second highest wicket taker in this Kerala Cricket League 2025. A.G. Amal finishes with 17 wickets. Obviously, I think K.M. Asif and Mohammad Ashik still have a chance to overtake A.G. Amal in this game. Either one of them has to pick up 4 wickets to become the second highest wicket taker in the tournament. So Pawan Raj is back into the attack now. Francis John on strike. And he hits it down the ground. Flat bats it. But good fielding at mid-off. Francis John gets the single. Gives the strike to Jobin Jobi, who has been doing the bulk of the scoring. 150, 160 looks bare minimum, which they can reach. Another 31 runs will take them to 160, and I think there is something on the ground there. It has to be removed. We have seen these kind of things happen. So Jobin Jobi is on strike. Need a few sixes, the Kochi Blue Tigers. If only they hadn't lost their way in the middle overs, they could have been in a comfortable position now. And that's a bumper. Will it be given as a wide? Is it too high? It is too high, given as a wide. And the first bouncer for the over as well. So somehow the Kochi Blue Tigers have crawled their way towards 130 after that collapse in the middle. Oh, that's short and wide. Jobin Jobi going for the cut and missing it. Another dot ball from Pawan Raj. Four more deliveries left in this over. Jobin Jobi has hit a 4 and a 6 till now. So he has shown that he can play the big shots, and now that is exactly what is needed. And that's it in the air. Is it over the cover fielder? No! Catch taken at mid-off. And another wicket goes. It was nice and full from Pawan Raj. Jobin Jobi going for the big shot, slicing it. Ended up slicing it. And a really good catch at mid-off. So the 7th wicket goes down here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. But the good thing is that Mohammad Ashik will come in next. So Pawan Raj celebrates. He picks up his second wicket today. Jobin Jobi is out after a good innings of 12 from 8 balls. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 130 for 7 after 16.3 overs. So Mohammad Ashik is already out in the middle. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And goes for the cut there and misses it. Another dot ball from Pawan Raj. This has been some comeback from the Aries Kollam Sailors. Now suddenly even 160 is looking tough for the Kochi Blue Tigers from this position. It should be a wide. It's too high. Given as a wide by the umpire. And it's a bouncer for the over as well. Two more deliveries left in this over. Mohammad Ashik gave an all-round performance in the previous game. Well, they need a similar performance here towards the end of this innings. At least push towards 160, 170, gives some respectability to the total. At one stage, it looked as though they can even get to 200, but the middle overs is where they collapsed. That should be another wide, I think. Yes, it's another wide. The left armer's angle, taking it wide of the right-hander. So back-to-back wides from Pawan Raj. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, swings and misses again. This is the problem with the left armer's angle. It will go across the right-hander. And another crucial dot ball here for the Aries Kollam Sailors. Just 33 runs have been scored in the last 5 overs, and Kochi Blue Tigers have badly lost momentum. Last ball of this over. And he gets it. I think it's all the way for 6 to finish the over. In the slot from Pawan Raj. And Mohammad Ashik has connected it beautifully. Much needed 6 to finish the over. So 10 runs came from that over from Pawan Raj. And a wicket as well in that over. Wicket of Jobin Jobi in that over. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 138 for 7 after 17 overs. So Sharafuddin now will be bowling the 18th over. He's into the attack. Alfie Francis John is on strike. And that's hit down the ground and all the way for 6. Over long gone. Alfie Francis John this time hitting a back of the lane delivery straight down the ground for 6. And that's a good start to the over for Kochi Blue Tigers. So the first ball of the over going for 6. Pressure on the bowler. That's looking to pull it away again. It goes over the keeper as well. And will they come back for a couple of runs? It's given as a wide as well. So wide plus the single. And they'll get the extra ball as well. And now Kochi Blue Tigers moving towards 150 here. Mohammad Ashik is on strike. That is the most important thing, and he's already hit a 6 in the last ball of the previous over. 5 more deliveries left. Technically, they can push towards 180 once again, just like how they pushed in the previous game. Just a matter of few sixes from the bat of Mohammad Ashik will do nicely. So this is a good battle here, Sharafuddin. And that's cut away by Mohammad Ashik straight to the fielder at covers. Will pick up the single here. So the Kochi Blue Tigers are batting deep, and I think that is helping them a little bit. So Alfie Francis John is on strike and he's also batting well. 2 fours and 1 6 so far. And these are the slog overs. It's just about going for everything here. That's a slow ball. He picks it up. And that's gone miles back over deep square leg. Second 6 in this over from Alfie Francis John. And brings up the 150 as well for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So pressure on Sharafuddin here. Big over for the Kochi Blue Tigers. 15 runs from this over already. Still 3 more deliveries left. The swings again. Leg side as he found the gap. There is a fielder there at deep mid wicket. So Alfie Francis John picks up another single. So Mohammad Ashik is now on strike, and again this late finish from the batters of the Kochi Blue Tigers. Another maximum here, they will reach 160. Slow ball, swings and misses. And will it be a wide? Ashik is asking for the wide but doesn't get it. Dot ball from Sharafuddin. Was a slow ball outside the off stump, but I think just about inside the line. And Ashik couldn't make connection. Valuable dot ball for the Aries Kollam Sailors. "16 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left in this over. Last ball of the over. And he's picked it up. But I don't know whether he's got enough on it. The fielders converge and take the catch at deep mid wicket. A slow ball works once again for Sharafuddin. Mohammad Ashik didn't get enough timing on it. And the catch has been completed. 8th wicket goes down for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And Mohammad Ashik has to go. This is a huge wicket for the Aries Kollam Sailors at this stage. Still 2 more overs left in this innings, but they have lost wickets at the wrong time. So Sharafuddin has picked up the important wicket in this over. Mohammad Ashik is out for 7. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 154 for 8 after 18 overs. Two more overs left in this innings, but where are the batters for the Kochi Blue Tigers? That's the big question. Obviously, Alfie Francis John is still there. He has hit 2 sixes, 2 boundaries. He is hitting them well. But they need another hitter. Jerin PS is the new batter to the crease. Coming in at number 10. Pawan Raj is going to be bowling the penultimate over for the Aries Kollam Sailors. Alfie Francis John on strike. And that's a full delivery hit down the ground. Fielder is there. And it goes in the gap and it reaches the boundary. So 4 to start the over. That is exactly what the Kochi Blue Tigers want. At least they should try to bat 20 overs here. The Kochi Blue Tigers, 11 balls left in this innings. He can push towards 170. The swung again, leg side, it's in the gap, is it? No, straight to long on. And it'll be just a single. Gives the strike to the new batter, Jerin PS. So they have scratched their way towards 160. Anything 170, 180, you never know, can be a good score in the final. The catching has been good today from the Aries Kollam Sailors. 10 balls left in this innings and Jerin has to keep swinging here. That's his job. Oh, swings and misses. And a dot ball. At least Jerin should give the strike to Alfie Francis for him to find the boundaries. Dot balls at this stage are not good for Kochi Blue Tigers. And it's hit back down the ground by Jerin towards mid-off. They'll pick up the crucial single. 160 comes up for the Kochi Blue Tigers with 8 more deliveries left in this innings. And if they can get above 170, I think that could be a tricky target for the Aries Kollam Sailors. And it's up to Alfie Francis John now to get how many ever runs he can for the Kochi Blue Tigers, the last recognized batter at the crease. 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's sliced away. Has he got the gap? No. The fielder comes in at deep point. And Alfie Francis John can only pick up another single. 1 more delivery left in this over, and I think this is like a free hit for Jerin. How much ever he can score of this delivery, boundary will make it better for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So the Kochi Blue Tigers will look back and reflect on the middle overs where they collapsed. Otherwise, they could have got to 190 or even 200 plus. Last ball of the penultimate over. Oh, it's an edge past the keeper and into the boundary for 4 bonus runs for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Second boundary in that over. It's a streaky boundary to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Pawan Raj. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 165 for 8 after 19 overs. It's given us 4 leg byes, but the Kochi Blue Tigers will take it any way they come. It's a boundary nevertheless. So Ajay Ghosh is going to be bowling the last over here. Alfie Francis John on strike. I think they can definitely cross 170. Can they push towards 180? Anything above 180, you have runs on the board in a final. And it's also a slow over rate penalty. So only 4 fielders are allowed outside the 30-yard circle for the Aries Kollam Sailors. That's because they are having a slow over rate. Well, many teams are making it a habit these days of not maintaining the slow over rate and bringing the fielders inside. Last over, swings leg side. Alfie Francis John towards deep mid wicket, doesn't take the single. A dot ball to start the over, and I think that's a good decision because Alfie Francis John knows that he has to score the runs if Kochi Blue Tigers are to get a strong finish. 5 more deliveries left in this innings. That's a slow ball. He's hit it again, but this time long gone, all the way for 6. Much needed 6 there for the Kochi Blue Tigers, and they cross 170 with that 6, and still 4 balls left in this innings. Four more deliveries left in this innings. Alfie Francis will go again for sure. Swings again, finds the boundary towards deep square leg. 6 and a 4. 10 runs from this over. Still 3 more deliveries left. Alfie Francis John moves into the 40s, and he's playing a valuable innings here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Three balls left in this innings. Another big hit will take them past 180. Can Alfie Francis find another big hit here? Or can Ajay Ghosh pick up the wicket? Coming from around the wicket now. Swings across. They're appealing for LBW. Umpire says not out. They have picked up the single as well. And Ajay Ghosh is going for the review. Leg by signalled. But Alfie Francis John is anyways off the strike now because he's picked up the single. But they have gone for the review anyways. Has this pitched in line or not? That is the big question. That is the only big question, I think. If this has pitched outside leg, I think the decision will stay. But Alfie Francis John has moved across big time, and I think that might just save him. He has moved across, so I think the ball will be missing the stumps. They have sneaked in a leg by single here. And I think they are trusting Jerin to find another boundary to take the Kochi Blue Tigers above 180 in this last 2 balls. They defended 187 in the previous game against Calicut Globe Stars. So if they can get 180 plus again, I think Aries Kollam Sailors will be feeling the pressure. Impact is umpire's call, so it will remain as not out, and the wickets are missing, I think. Yeah, wickets are also missing. So it's an unsuccessful review. They will lose a review, but it doesn't matter because it's the last over. They have picked up the single through the leg byes, and Jerin is on strike now. 2 more deliveries left in this over. $11 runs from this over so far. Can Jerin produce a shot now? Here's Ajay Ghosh. And Jerin swings leg side, straight to square leg, and picks up another single. Gives the strike back to Alfie Francis John. A 6 or a boundary will take them past 180, and I think they will be happy with that score in a final. 1 more delivery left in this innings. Alfie Francis John will be looking to find the boundary. 12 runs have come from this over so far. Last ball of the innings. Swings again leg side. Has he found the gap? Has he found the boundary? Yes, he has. A boundary to finish the innings from Alfie Francis John. and he finishes unbeaten on 47 from 25 balls with 5 fours and 3 sixers at a strike rate of 188. And he takes the Kochi Blue Tigers past that magical 180 mark which they have been looking for. 16 runs came from the last over from Ajaya Ghosh. And this is a good total in the end posted by the Kochi Blue Tigers. They finish with 181 for 8 after their full quota of 20 overs. 63 runs have been scored in the last 5 overs of the Kochi Blue Tigers innings. And I think they'll be happy with this performance. They started well in the power play, courtesy of Manoharan, scoring 70 from just 30 balls. But then a mini collapse in the middle overs, losing 4 to 5 wickets in quick time. But then cameos towards the end from Jobin Joby, Alfie Francis John, and even Mohammad Ashik takes the Kochi Blue Tigers eventually above 180. Again a late flourish from a position in trouble for the Kochi Blue Tigers. But 181 is a good score in a final. So as far as the partnerships are concerned, that one big partnership between Vineet Manoharan and Sally Samson, the second wicket partnership of 75. But after that, wickets kept on falling. Vijay Vishwanath bowled well in the middle overs, just 1 for 24 in his 4 overs. M. Akhil also bowled well. Sharafuddin also with his changes of pace was really good. And it's a good total here. Aries Kollam Sailors, to defend their title and win back-to-back trophies today, they will need to chase down 182 runs in their full quota of 20 overs to win this final here. So we'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase in this big final. So until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, sorry for the delay. This is a good start here from the Kochi Blue Tigers. They have picked up the early wicket of B Surya, and now KM Asif has bowled a good over. And now Sally Samson is into his second over now. First ball, Govind taking the single. Now Abhishek J Nair is on strike. That's short and wide. Cut away by Abhishek Nair. Has he found the gap? No. It's straight to the fielder at deep extra covers. And Abhishek Nair picks up another single. So 2 singles to start this over. 181 is a good score posted by the Kochi Blue Tigers. At one stage it looked as though they might finish with a below par score, but then Alfie Francis John provided the finish they wanted. And now if they can bowl well, they can try and defend this. Govind is on strike. Required run rate is 9.28. It's always scoreboard pressure in a final. That's a slow ball. Govind hits it down the ground. Past mid-off. 1 bounce and into the boundary for 4. It was in the slot from Sally Samson. And Govind picked up the length beautifully. Three more deliveries left in this over, and V Govind has found the boundary. And now he moves across, flicks it leg side, but it will go straight to deep mid wicket. And Govind picks up another single. So Sally Samson picked up the early wicket, but he's been a little expensive. Economy 8.40. Two more deliveries left in this over. Abhishek Nair is on strike. That's driven again by Abhishek Nair. Finds the gap and finds the boundary. Second boundary in this over. Crisp cover drive there from Abhishek J Nair. And this is a good over for the Aries Kollam Sailors. So one more delivery left in this over. Sally Samson is leaking a little bit of runs here. Can Abhishek Nair find another boundary? It takes the edge and the catch is taken at short third man. And Sally Samson has the last laugh. Second wicket goes down for the Aries Kollam Sailors. Abhishek Nair driving hard at that one. Ended up getting the edge. And what a catch that is at short third man. Diving across to his right and completing the catch. So 11 runs came from that over from Sally Samson. But most importantly, picking up the wicket of the last ball of the over. And the wicket of the dangerous Abhishek J Nair. So now both the openers back in the pavilion for Aries Kollam Sailors. Abhishek J Nair is out after scoring 13 runs from 9 balls. And Aries Kollam Sailors are 27 for 2 after 3 overs. So the Aries Kollam Sailors have to be a little careful here, as they are having a good current run rate is 9 runs per over, but they have lost 2 wickets inside the power play. Need to also keep the wickets in hand. The captain of the Aries Kollam Sailors, Sachin Baby, has made his way out to the middle. The new batter to the crease. Sally Samson picking up both the wickets that have fallen in this innings so far. Both the openers back in the pavilion early for the Aries Kollam Sailors. So PK Midun is the new bowler into the attack now for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And that's short and wide, cut away, straight to the fielder at covers. And a dot ball to start the over. V. Govind is on strike. He found the boundary in the previous over. But it's very important now to be a little careful because you don't want to lose too many wickets inside the power play and get yourself into trouble. Oh, that's down the leg side, swept away, straight to short fine leg. And Govind picks up a quick single. So Sachin Baby gets the strike. Sachin Baby is a former RCB player as well. Captain of the Aries Kollam Sailors. That's a quicker delivery and Sachin Baby gets off the mark by picking up a single, hitting it towards long on and gives the strike back to Govind. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Required run rate climbing towards 9.27. And that's pulled away again by Govind towards mid-wicket and picks up another single. So this is a good over from PK Midun. Just 3 runs from this over so far. Still 2 balls left in this over. And this is where I think the Kochi Blue Tigers are really good. In the middle overs, they bowl spin really well. So Sachin Baby on strike. Can the captain lead from the front here for the Aries Kollam Sailors? PK Midun coming over the wicket, around the wicket now to Sachin Baby, and Sachin Baby cuts it through the offside, finds the gap and finds the boundary. It was too short there from PK Midun and beautifully placed in the gap by Sachin Baby. First boundary for him. So 1 more delivery left in this over. 7 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over now from PK Midun. Back to over the wicket. And that's cut away again, straight to the fielder. Dot ball to finish the over. So even though a boundary was scored in that over, a good over from PK Midun. 7 runs came from that over. And Aries Kollam Sailors are 34 for 2 after 4 overs. So the Aries Kollam Sailors have lost on both the previous occasions against the Kochi Blue Tigers. And can they win here when it matters the most? Required run rate is 9.25. Jobin Joby is the new bowler into the attack now for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And they have this variety in their bowling attack. V. Govind is on strike. And straight away defended down the ground, back to the bowler. Dot ball to start the over. And now Govind comes down the wicket, hits it down the ground to mid-off and picks up a single. Gives the strike to the captain, Sachin Baby. And that's a wide down the leg side from Jobin Jobi. So has to reload that one. We are still in the power play here. And now Sachin Baby moves across, pulls it leg side. I think it's gone all the way. Yes, it has. That's a clean hit from Sachin Baby. Moved inside the line and helped it on its way over deep square leg. And first 6 in this innings off the bat of Sachin Baby. Short boundaries here, allowing the ball to go into the stands. So pressure on Jobin Jobi, 3 deliveries left. Slow ball there, good delivery. Sachin Baby defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. It looks as though Sachin Baby is waiting for the loose delivery so that he can punish it. And now Jobin Jobi coming around the wicket. That's short and wide, cut away by Sachin Baby. Good fielding in the deep. And a couple of runs completed by Sachin Baby. One more delivery left in this over. So last ball of the over coming up from Jobin Jobi. That's a slow ball, defended again towards point, picks up the quick single. Good running between the wickets, single to complete the over. But an expensive over from Jobin Jobi. 11 runs came from that over, and the Aries Kollam sailors are 45 for 2 after 5 overs. Well, the Kochi Blue Tigers got off to a really good start in the power play, but then their innings completely lost gas in the middle overs. But then a good finish from Alfie Francis John, 47 not out, helping Kochi Blue Tigers cross 180 runs. And they have picked up 2 early wickets here in this power play of the run chase. If only Kochi Blue Tigers had applied their minds in the middle overs, then they could have even scored above 200 runs. It's just about application of mind in a big final. But unfortunately that didn't happen. So Muhammad Ashik is the new bowler into the attack, and that's punched through the offside again. Good fielding at point. And Sachin Baby picks up the single. No, not Mohammad Ashik. KM Asif is continuing into his second over. I mean, they should display the name. And the bowler is coming in to bowl his first ball. Every bowling action is looking the same, to be honest. So single to start the over, and now V. Govind is on strike. And that's a leading edge. Fielder, has he taken it? I think he has. What a catch that is. Diving forward and completing the catch. And another wicket goes, I think, for the Aries Kollam Sailors. I think the umpires will have a look at whether the catch is clean or not. But that is a fantastic catch diving forward. Are the umpires checking now? I think they are. This could be another big moment here for the Kochi Blue Tigers, just as a partnership was building to build. They're going to be checking the fairness of the catch. What a catch that is, flying and diving forward. Ooh, I think he has taken it. He has control over the ball, hasn't lost control of the ball, and slides, rotates as well. So I think this will be another wicket here. They might check in different angles. Or are they satisfied? I think they are satisfied. The decision is still pending. They are checking once again. He has taken the ball. No signs of the ball hitting the ground. Whenever a fielder is taking such a low catch, it's always a protocol to check whether the catch is clean or not. But I think on this occasion, the fielder has done really well here. See, he has caught hold of the ball. The ball hasn't hit the ground, only the hands are hitting the ground. That is okay. He has control over the ball and then rotates. That's a clean catch. That is a clean catch. He has control over the ball, hasn't lost control of the ball at all. So it will be another wicket here. KM Asif is going to be picking up a wicket here. The decision will be out. It is out. So the third wicket goes down for the Aries Kollam Sailors. And they are losing wickets here quickly. Third wicket goes down inside the power play. Vatsal Govind is out after scoring a run ball 10 runs. And the Aries Kollam Sailors are 46 for 3 after 5.2 overs. Still 4 balls left in the power play, but Aries Kollam Sailors are losing flurry of wickets. And now I think they will have to depend on their captain Sachin Baby to do something special. Obviously Vishnu Vinod is the new batter to the crease, another experienced batter who has also played a few seasons in the IPL. He has that experience as well. And he can also be another dangerous batter. But KM Asif once again picking up the breakthrough for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Oh, that's a slow ball. Deceives Vishnu Vinod there. And I think that everyone were a little frustrated there that it missed the stumps maybe. But that was an excellent slow ball from KM Asif. And a dot ball from KM Asif. I don't quite know what the frustration was about, but it's a dot ball. And that's back of the length, defended back to the bowler. And another dot ball from KM Asif. So this is a good over here from KM Asif. Just one run coming from this over, and also the wicket of Vatsal Govind. Two more deliveries left in this over. This partnership is very important for the Aries Kollam Sailors. That's defended again by Vishnu Vinod, and he gets off the mark with a single this time. Gives a strike to Sachin Baby. One more delivery left in the power play. This is a good score in the power play for Aries Kollam Sailors, but the concern is they've lost 3 wickets. And this is the last experienced batting pair, we can say. Obviously, there are still batters left after this. But when you're chasing this kind of a total, you need experience. Sachin Baby and Vishnu Vinod have IPL experience. The last ball of the over, KM Asif coming around the wicket to Sachin Baby. Sachin Baby hits it down the ground and picks up another single to finish the over. So 3 runs came from that over from KM Asif, including the wicket of Vatsal Govind in that over. And the power play has been completed. Aries Kollam Sailors are 48 for 3 after 6 overs. So 3 wickets lost inside the power play. Required run rate jumping higher for the Aries Kollam Sailors, but obviously these 2 experienced batters at the crease. Required run rate is 9.57. And if Kochi Blue Tigers can break this partnership, I think they will feel that they are ahead in this game. There's a bowling change here. It's a short ball cut away by Sachin Baby straight to the fielder at deep extra covers. Fumble. He's not even collecting the ball there. But it'll only be a single nevertheless. So K. Ajish is the new bowler into the attack, straight away conceding the single. And now Vishnu Vinod gets the strike back. That's a tossed up delivery. Vishnu Vinod hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. I think these 2 batters are backing themselves. Even if the required run rate is 10, we have the IPL experience to chase it down. 50 comes up for the Aries Kollam Sailors. 50 comes up in 6.2 overs at the loss of 3 wickets. Oh, that's a short ball. He's dragged it. Oh my goodness, it's onto the stumps. How unlucky is that for Sachin Baby? It was a short ball. Sachin Baby, I think, went for the pull shot too early, and it's gone off his body onto the stumps. And this experienced batting pair has been broken here for the Aries Kollam Sailors. K. Ajish strikes for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And now I think the Blue Tigers are ahead in this game. Oh my goodness, that is pure unlucky. It's gone off the body, off the pad, and onto the middle stump there. So a lucky breakthrough here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. The captain of the Aries Kollam Sailors, Sachin Baby, is out after scoring 17 from 11 balls. And Aries Kollam Sailors are 50 for 4 after 6.3 overs. So this is pressure now on the Aries Kollam sailors. They are losing wickets continuously. K. Ajish also picking up a wicket, and it brings to the crease M.S. Akhil is the new batter to the crease. He bowled well today, and now he needs to do a job with the bat. That's a flighted delivery. Akhil hits it down the ground to long on and picks up a single and gets off the mark. Two more deliveries left in this over. Vishnu Vinod on strike. That's short and wide. Cut away by Vishnu Vinod. I think he's found the gap. Yes, he has. Boundary for Vishnu Vinod. Too short, too wide there from K. Ajish. And nicely placed in the gap from Vishnu Vinod. So one more delivery left in this over. 7 runs from this over so far. And Vishnu Vinod has hit his first boundary. Again, short and wide is given as a wide. So Ajish has to reload that one. A quicker delivery attempted there, but it was too wide outside the off stump. Last ball of the over again. And that's a good delivery defended. Was it Pat first? It's defended back to the bowler. A dot ball to finish the over from Ajish. So 8 runs came from that over from Ajish. And Aries Kollam sailors are 56 for 4 after 7 overs. So not much batting left here for the Aries Kollam sailors. This has to be the partnership for Aries Kollam sailors if they are to get closer to the total. They have lost 4 wickets already, and that is not helping their cause. After this, it's Sharafuddin, A.G. Amal. It's the bowling all-rounders and the bowlers to follow after this. So the new bowler into the attack now for the Kochi Blue Tigers is P.S. Jerin. And it's on the patch, flicked away by Akhil towards deep square leg. Good fielding. And Akhil picks up just a single to start the over. Gives the strike to Vishnu Vinod. Now the Kochi Blue Tigers will be looking to dismiss Vishnu Vinod as soon as possible. That wicket could be the match here itself. That slog swept by Vishnu Vinod. He's found the gap, found the boundary. He can be dangerous, Vishnu Vinod. Second boundary for him. Going for the slog sweep and finding the gap. So this is the advantage of having IPL experience. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, he's cleaned him up. There's the wicket you wanted. Coming down the wicket and going for the big shot and missing it altogether. And is that the match? Is that the trophy for the Kochi Blue Tigers? He just hit a boundary of the previous delivery. What was the necessity of that shot? Just coming down the wicket and a blind slog there, and P.S. Jerin has picked up the biggest wicket of this final here. Goodness gracious me, Aries Kollam sailors, what are they up to? Vishnu Vinod is also gone after scoring 10 runs from 8 balls. And half the side back in the pavilion now. Aries Kollam sailors are 61 for 5 after 7.3 overs. So is that the match? Is that the trophy? That is the question now. Because we are down to some less experienced batters of the Aries Kollam Sailors. Obviously the impact player coming in now. Rahul Sharma is the impact player coming in place of Pawan Raj. But Vishnu Vinod had to take responsibility there. That was such an irresponsible shot after getting the boundary in the over. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And these two need to do a miracle here. Only 5 more wickets in hand. Oh, that's a wide. Goes past the keeper. And will get the boundary. 4 wides. That is not what the Kochi Blue Tigers wanted. Bonus runs here for the Aries Kollam Sailors. So still 3 more deliveries left in this over. That was a pretty poor delivery after the wicket. Again on the pads. And Rahul Sharma flicks it away leg side straight to mid wicket. Another dot ball from PS Jarin. But it's going to be a very hard task now for these two batters to score 100 plus runs. That's again flicked away by Rahul Sharma. Gets off the mark with a single. So some glum faces in the Aries Kollam Sailors dugout, because I think they know that the crux of this batting has been dismissed already. 1 more delivery left in this over. Importance of keeping wickets in hand in a run chase like this. That's driven in the air and the catch is taken. Another wicket goes. Soft dismissal. Just chipping it in the air. And a simple catch for Sally Samson at covers. 6 down now Aries Kollam Sailors, and they are falling quickly here. 2 wickets in the over for Jarin. And it's all falling apart here for the Aries Kollam Sailors. So M. Akhil is out after scoring 2 runs from 3 balls, and the Aries Kollam Sailors are 67 for 6 after 8 overs. Well, has someone told these batters that you have to keep going for big shots, you need to find the boundaries, only then you can bat? Has someone told these batters or what? They are just gifting away their wickets here. 6 down now. Sharafuddin is the new batter to the crease. He can bat a little bit, but this is a daunting task now. 115 runs still needed, and we are down to the bowling all-rounders of the Aries Kollam Sailors. So PK Midun is back into the attack now. 2 new batters at the crease. Rahul Sharma on strike. And that's driven again straight to the fielder at covers. A dot ball to start the over. So how are the Aries Kollam Sailors going to plan this? Because the required run rate will also keep climbing. They just kept on losing wickets. It hasn't helped at all. Oh, again defended nicely back to the bowler by Rahul Sharma. Kochi Blue Tigers will be looking to wrap this up as soon as possible. That's cut down the ground by Rahul Sharma towards long off, mid off, and picks up another single. Gives the strike to Sharafuddin. 3 more deliveries left in this over. There's no problem with the current with the required run rate actually, but it's the wickets column that is worrying the Aries Kollam sailors. 6 down, and the heart of this batting lineup has already been dismissed. And this time it's punched back to the bowler again, and another dot ball. So a good over here from PK Midun. Required run rate now above 10. Oh, that's pitched and turned there. Outstanding delivery. Another dot ball from PK Midun. Just 1 run coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. Sharafuddin can surely play the big shots, isn't it? Last ball of the over. He goes down the ground, Sharafuddin, and he gets enough on it. This is what I was saying. He can play the big shots. And he's got the 6 to finish the over. First 6 for Sharafuddin. And they need plenty more of this. 7 runs came from that over from PK Midun. And Aries Kollam sailors are 74 for 6 after 9 overs. So the last ball of that over going for 6. It was a good over from PK Midun. But the last ball proved costly. Sharafuddin getting off the mark with a 6. And now PS Jarin continuing from the other end into his second over. Picked up 2 big wickets in his previous over. Can he pick up another? Rahul Sharma on strike. That's on the pads. I think it will be 1 leg byes for Rahul Sharma. Or is it off the bat? I think it's off the bat. A single nevertheless. And now Sharafuddin is back on strike. Not much batting left after this. In fact, no batting left after this for Aries Kollam sailors. So it's Sharafuddin or nothing, literally now. Oh, that's a good Yorker from Jarin. And it's hit back to the bowler. In fact, the first ball was a leg by single. And now a dot ball. Second ball is a dot ball. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Jarin has this variety, mixing up his pace at all times. That's again hit on the pass. They are appealing for LBW, but that's sliding down leg. That's sliding down leg. So a dot ball again from Jarin. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Required run rate is well above 10 now. Oh, it's cleaned him up again through the defense, and Sharafuddin has also been dismissed here. 7 down now, Aries Kollam sailors. And I think safe to say now that could be the game for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Jarin picks up his 3rd wicket, and the Aries Kollam sailors are just simply collapsing here without any application of mind. It was the quicker delivery this time. Sharafuddin looking to drive, missing it and losing his off stump in the process. So it's been that kind of day for the Aries Kollam sailors. Sharafuddin is out for 6, and Aries Kollam sailors are 75 for 7 after 9.4 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. 2 more deliveries left in this over. A new batter to the crease is Vijay Vishwanath, and drives and misses there. Another dot ball from Jerin. 1 more delivery left in this over. They just lost their way here, Aries Kollam Sailors. Absolutely unbelievable how they have collapsed. Last ball of the over. Oh, as he put it down there, keeper. I think there was a nick there. The keeper has put it down, but never mind. I don't think they will mind it because anyways it's a tail ender. So another dot ball to finish the over. What an over that is. Just 1 run coming from that over from Jerin, and that 1 run also coming through the leg byes, and also the wicket of Sharafuddin in that over. And Aries Kollam Sailors in all kinds of trouble. They are 75 for 7 after 10 overs. So it looks most likely that, in fact, they have said it as a wicket maiden over from Jerin because the leg by single won't be credited to the bowler's score. So wicket maiden over there from PS Jerin. And the Kochi Blue Tigers are all over the Aries Kollam strikers now. K. Ajish is back into the attack. And first ball, Rahul Sharma hits it down the ground and picks up a single. So it looks most likely that it's going to be the Kochi Blue Tigers who will be winning the trophy for the first time today under the captaincy of Sally Samson. And thoroughly deserved, we can say, because of a fantastic bowling performance in the semi-final as well as the final. It's pulled in the air by Vijay Vishwanath. There is deep mid-wicket. It will only be a single. And Vijay Vishwanath gets off the mark with a single. Glum faces in the dugout of the Aries Kollam Sailors. Not what they would have wanted. They have just fallen. They have fallen so quickly that before we realize, they are already 7 down. Oh, looking to flick it away there. Rahul Sharma getting an inside edge onto the thighs. And another dot ball from K. Ajish. Three more deliveries left in this over. And looking to cut there, Rahul Sharma, missing it. Another dot ball from Ajish. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And again extra bounce there. Rahul Sharma flicks it away, picks up a single. And is there some overthrows here? No, it's not. The backup is there. So another single for Rahul Sharma. The last ball of the over now. Vijay Vishwanath on strike. And that's cut down the ground, straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 3 runs came from that over from Ajish, and the Aries Kollam Sailors are 78 for 7 after 11 overs. And the umpire is having a discussion with the players here. I don't know, I don't quite understand what the discussion is about. So this match is all but done for the defending champions here. 9 overs left, 104 runs needed. And 2 lower order batters batting at the crease. PS Jarin is continuing here. He has picked up 3 wickets so far. Rahul Sharma on strike, and he moves across his stump, swings leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Singles are not going to do the job. They need boundaries here. The Aries Kollam Sailors. It's driven again by Vishwanath as he found the gap. Good fielding at deep extra covers. And Vijay Vishwanath picks up a couple of runs here. But the question is, do these two batters have the ability of clearing the boundary? That is the question. Boundaries and sixes are so important at this stage. Oh, inside edge there from Vijay Vishwanath towards short fine leg. There's a chance of run out. Direct hit would have been gone for all money there. Very casual running there from Vijay Vishwanath. But eventually completes the single. 3 more deliveries left in this over. That's again flicked down the ground by Rahul Sharma. Can he pick up a couple of runs? I think he can. No, he can't. Only picks up the single. So just taking singles and doubles now, these two batters. If you want your number 8 batter and number 9 batter to score more than 100 runs for you, that's not a good position to be in. That's cleaned them up as he inside edge towards short third man, just about missing the stumps there. Could have been another wicket, but it's another dot ball from Jarin. One more delivery left in this over. Kochi Blue Tigers are looking to finish this off. That's flicked away by Vishwanath towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. So 6 runs came from that over from PS. 6 runs came from that over from PS Jarin, and the Aries Kollam Sailors are 84 for 7 after 12 overs. Well, Rahul Sharma is supposed to be the impact player, but he's already played 12 balls and scored only 6 runs till now. That's clearly not the impact the Aries Kollam Sailors need at this position. So KM Asif now is back into the attack, and he was the one who started the collapse by picking up the wicket of Vatsal Govind. That was the 3rd wicket to fall in this innings, and now they have lost 7. Vijay Vishwanath is on strike. And another full delivery there. Vijay Vishwanath going for the drive and missing. Dot ball to start. Well, it's really about who handles the big day pressure. It's the big final here. And unfortunately for the defending champions, their batters just fell so quickly. That's driven again, but back to the bowler, inside edged back to the bowler, and another dot ball. Both these batters haven't found a boundary yet. They're just playing out singles, doubles, dot balls. Well, that's meant to happen, isn't it? If you're down to the tail enders, you cannot expect the tail enders to win cricket matches with the bat. Sachin Baby and Vishnu Vinod should have taken the responsibility. But once both of them got out, then began the trouble for Aries Kollam sailors. It's full again, driven by Vijay Vishwanath towards deep extra covers, and will pick up another single. And now Rahul Sharma is on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. The boundaries are just not coming. Required run rate is 12.93. It's very tough to expect these two batters to score at a required run rate of 12.93. With only 3 more wickets in hand. Oh, that's a short ball there. Rahul Sharma looking to pull it away. It's given as a wide. So KM Asif has to reload that one. Well, I was getting a feeling as if someone had told the batters that you should not stay for more than 2 overs at the crease or more than 3 overs at the crease. They were just gifting away their wickets like that. These Aries Kollam sailors batters. Again, moves across, looks to defend, but KM Asif beats the outside edge, and it's another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over from KM Asif. Very good over this. And it's looking like a lost cause here for the Aries Kollam sailors. They need boundaries if they want to come closer to the target. Oh, looking to flick it away. Appeal for LBW, but I think that's sliding down leg. It's given as not out. And it will be 1 leg byes. Are they going to go for the review? They are going for the review. So we need to have a look here. Kochi Blue Tigers have gone upstairs. But I think that's sliding down leg. So a very brave review here. But I think that's going down the leg side. Or is it sliding down leg? When I'm looking at the replays, it looks like it might hit middle and leg. Umpire's call will save Rahul Sharma there. Rahul Sharma will at least be hoping for an umpire's call. No bat involved, so they will move to ball tracking. So, can this decision at least go in the favor of the defending champions? We need to check the ball tracking. Pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets is crashing into middle and leg. So that's a good review taken by Sally Samson, and even the small thing hasn't gone in favor of the Aries Kollam sailors. They have lost another wicket. Decision overturned to out. And the impact player is now walking back. KM Asif strikes once again for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Rahul Sharma, the impact player, is out after scoring just 5 runs from 14 balls. And Aries Kollam Sailors are 86 for 8 after 12.5 overs. So AG Amal is the new batter to the crease, and I'm afraid this is a lost cause for the Aries Kollam Sailors. We are down to the tail-enders, pure tail-enders now. Even the impact player has been dismissed. One more delivery left in this over from KM Asif. But that was a superb review taken by Sally Samson. Every decision that he has taken today has been spot on. And the Kochi Blue Tigers getting closer to their first trophy in this Kerala T20 League. Last ball of the over from KM Asif. And that's a good yorker. Nicely dug out by AG Amal. Straight to the fielder at point. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 2 runs came from that over from KM Asif, including the wicket of the impact player Rahul Sharma. And the Aries Kollam Sailors are 86 for 8 after 13 overs. So just two more wickets in hand for the Aries Kollam Sailors. 96 more needed, and with 2 tail-enders batting at the crease, it's a lost cause. PK Midun is back into the attack now, and he goes for the cut there, Vijay Vishwanath, but misses it. A dot ball to start the over. Oh, going for the cut there. And another dot ball. I think Sajana Sanjeevani, women's Mumbai Indians women's player, I think is in the crowd watching this game. I think it's Sajana Sanjeevani, I guess. A good batter for the Mumbai Indians women, also plays for the India women's team as well. She's in the crowd watching this final. That's cut away by Vijay Vishwanath and finds the boundary finally. Beautifully timed there. But I think it's too late here for the Aries Kollam Sailors. But nevertheless, first boundary for Vijay Vishwanath in his innings. First boundary for Vijay Vishwanath in this innings. And Vijay Vishwanath this time comes down the wicket, hits it down the ground, and it's gone all the way for 6. So Vijay Vishwanath providing some fireworks with the bat here, 4 followed by a 6. And this is some entertainment now towards the end of this game. First 6 here for Vijay Vishwanath in this run chase. So a 4 followed by a 6 here. Vijay Vishwanath having some fun. 86 still needed from 37 balls. Obviously, You want to look to come closer to the target. 10 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Can Vijay Vishwanath find another boundary? Last ball of the over. Mithun coming over the wicket now. And that's pulled away by Vijay Vishwanath towards deep mid wicket. Picks up the single and keeps the strike for the next over. 11 runs came from that over from PK Mithun. And the Aries Kollam Sailors are 97 for 8 after 14 overs. So there's a new bowler coming into the attack now for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Muhammad Ashik is the new bowler into the attack. Just 2 more wickets in hand for the defending champions, Aries Kollam Sailors. Vijay Vishwanath looking to have some fun here, looking to hit some boundaries. The required run rate is 14.17. So here's Muhammad Ashik, and that's cut in the air, but straight to the fielder at covers. And Vijay Vishwanath picks up the single. He gives the strike to A.G. Amal. But the required run rate is 14.40. So it's really tough for these tailenders to score at this required run rate. So A.G. Amal on strike now, and looks to pull there, but misses, and a dot ball from Muhammad Ashik. So I think the Aries Kollam Sailors will look back at this run chase, and they will think that what if they had kept some wickets in hand during these overs. And he drives here, A.G. Amal, good fielding at covers. And A.G. Amal gets off the mark with a single. So Vijay Vishwanath on strike, 3 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's a good bouncer there from Muhammad Ashik. I think it will be the first bouncer for the over. And another dot ball from Muhammad Ashik. So another good over here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Just 2 runs coming from this over. Oh, looking to swing leg side, appeal for LBW again. Umpire says not out. Are they going to go up for the review once again here? I think Sally Samson will just go for it, you know. He's going for it. Another review taken by the Kochi Blue Tigers. So we need to have a look at this one as well. And this could well be the final nail in the coffin, if not already. But the important thing to consider is whether this one pitched in line or not. I think it pitched outside leg, so the decision will remain not out. And I think this review will go in favor of the Aries Kollam Sailors. No bat involved. Ball tracking will confirm that it pitched outside leg. So here we go, pitching outside leg, and the decision will remain not out. One leg buys it is, and the 100 comes up for the Aries Kollam sailors with that single. But unfortunately, they have lost 8 wickets, and the 100 comes up in 14.5 overs for Aries Kollam sailors, and the loss of 8 wickets. And AG Amal is on strike. One more delivery left in this over. Oh, gives himself room and looking to hit it through the offside, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball to finish the over. So 3 runs came from that over from Mohammad Ashik, and the Aries Kollam sailors are 100 for 8 after 15 overs. So this is the final here, and the Kochi Blue Tigers are looking as if they are going to win their first trophy today, beating the defending champions in the final. They've already beaten the Aries Kollam sailors twice in the group stage, and now they are delivering the final killer blow as well in the final. PS Jerin now is back into the attack, and he was the one who turned this game in favor of the Kochi Blue Tigers by picking up the wicket of Vishnu Vinod. And he is back into the attack now into his last over. What a figures he is having, 3 for 17 in his 3 overs. Can he pick up another wicket? Can he pick up the remaining 2 wickets here and seal the deal? Chasing above 180 is never easy, and this is a big final. Always the scoreboard pressure gets to you. But I think the Kochi Blue Tigers handled those pressure moments really well. They were on the back foot with the bat when they collapsed in those middle overs. But then Alfie Francis John keeping his calm and finishing well in the end, taking the Kochi Blue Tigers above 180. And that in itself was a special achievement. And now they have already picked up 8 wickets and almost finished off this game here for the defending champions Aries Kollam sailors. So there's a slight delay in play here, not quite sure what the delay is about. 5 overs left. Aries Kollam sailors need 82. And it's looking like a very distant target at the moment for the defending champions Aries Kollam sailors. Yeah, and finally we are all in readiness. Jerin has the ball. Vijay Vishwanath is on strike. And edged away past the short third man fielder into the fence. Boundary to start the over from Vijay Vishwanath. Second boundary for him in this innings. And still having fun. And this time it's a little slower from Jerin. Vishwanath going for the drive and missing it. Another dot ball from Jerin PS. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Jerin will get through his over very quickly. Oh, he moves across, looks to play it leg side. Appeal for LBW. I think this should be gone. The umpire says not out. I think they're going to go upstairs. This looked in front of the stumps. Sally Samson has gone for the review. Yes, they have lost the review in the previous over, but this looked really adjacent actually. It hit the batter on the full. And this could be another wicket here for Kochi Blue Tigers. I felt that it was straight in front of the stumps, but the umpire said not out. So we need to have a look at this one. Vijay Vishwanath moved so much across his stumps. The one thing to consider is, will it be missing off stump here? That is the one thing you have to consider, because he's moved so much across, exposing his middle and leg stump. I think Vijay Vishwanath might just get away with this, but you don't know. There's no bat involved. So we need to go to ball tracking. And this could be another wicket as far as I'm concerned, but I don't know whether it might be missing off stump as well. But what a day PS Jerin has had. Now we'll know about it now. Impact in line, wickets missing the off stump. And that is exactly what I was thinking, because Vijay Vishwanath had moved so much across his stumps that the ball is missing the off stump. So the decision remains as not out. And Kochi Blue Tigers lose both their reviews now. Three more deliveries left in this over. They have picked up the single there. So A.G. Amal is on strike now. Leg by single for Vijay Vishwanath. Of course, the leg by single won't be credited to the batter's score, nor to the bowler's figures. But Aries Kollam Sailors will take the single. Three more deliveries left in this over. And that's a quicker delivery there. A.G. Amal guides it towards short third man. And another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over now. And that's again back of the length. And A.G. Amal hits it back to the bowler. And another dot ball here. The last ball of the over now from PS Jerin. And he's left it alone. And Jerin gets away with it. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from PS Jerin. And Jerin finishes his spell 3 for 21 in his 4 overs. It has been an outstanding spell on the big day, big finals. And Aries Kollam Sailors are 105 for 8 after 16 overs. So 4 more overs left in this innings. Sally Samson still has 2 overs left. KM Asif has 2 overs left. Plenty of bowling options, and that is why Kochi Blue Tigers have been a very good bowling unit in this season, and they are going to be deservedly called as champions today. They are going to be deservedly crowned as champions today. So Muhammad Ashik now is back into the attack. 77 needed from the last 4 overs. Even if a recognized batter was in the middle, it would still be a tough equation to chase down. Here's Muhammad Ashik, and Vijay Vishwanath hits it straight down the ground, but no power. Mid-off fielder will come around and cut it off. Single to start the over. Required run rate is now 19.83. It's tough even for the top order batters to chase down this kind of an equation, leave alone the tailenders. A.G. Amal on strike now, and A.G. Amal hits it down the ground, and the catch is taken at mid-off. Sally Samson running backwards and completing the catch. And the 9th wicket goes down, and I think A.G. Amal has hurt himself in the process. Has he hurt himself, or is he disappointed that he's got out? I think he has hurt himself here. But anyways, he has been dismissed, so he has to go back to the pavilion. Going for the big shot there. But what a catch that is from the captain. Completing the catch. And I think A.G. Amal has also injured himself, but he's walking back to the pavilion now. A.G. Amal is out for 1 from 8 balls. And Aries Kollam Sailors are 106 for 9 after 16.2 overs. Mohammad Ashik also picks up a wicket today. So the last batter will be coming to the crease, I guess, for the Aries Kollam Sailors. It has been a capitulation of the highest order, and the Kochi Blue Tigers are already ready to celebrate because they know that they have done enough to win this. And he's cleaned him up, loses the off stump. 2 wickets in 2 balls for Mohammad Ashik, and that is it. The Ajay Ghosh NS made his way out to the middle, and he went for the big shot straight away, lost his off stump, and Mohammad Ashik picks up 2 wickets in 2 balls to finish the game. And the Aries Kollam Sailors have been bowled out for 106 runs in just 16.3 overs. And the Kochi Blue Tigers, under the captaincy of Sally Vishwanath Samson, are crowned champions of the Kerala T20 League 2025 for the very first time, and it is yet another new champion in 2025 here. And unfortunately, the defending champions Aries Kollam Sailors going down today. So what a win this is for the what a win this is for the Kochi Blue Tigers. A comprehensive win by 75 runs, completely outplaying the defending champions Aries Kollam Sailors today. The Aries Kollam Sailors won the toss, elected to bowl first, and it was a fantastic start by the Kochi Blue Tigers in the power play, thanks mainly to Manoop Manoharan, who scored a quick fire 70 from 30 balls. But then they just completely lost their way in the middle overs there, the Kochi Blue Tigers. But in the end, it was Alfie Francis John who finished with an unbeaten 47 not out, taking the Kochi Blue Tigers above 180 runs. And I always felt that chasing above 180 runs in a final will be very, very tough. The Aries Kollam Sailors actually started well in the run chase, but just kept on losing wickets, and even their experienced batters Sachin Baby and Vishnu Vinod also lost their wickets at the wrong time, and in the end eventually getting bowled out for 106 runs in 16.3 overs. And who would have thought that it would be such a comprehensive win from the Kochi Blue Tigers, winning by 75 runs in the end, defending the target of 182 and becoming champions of the Kerala T20 League for the first time ever. So they are going to be celebrating long into the night. I'm sure Sanju Samson would have been watching this match. Even though he's with the Indian team, I think he will be watching this match from his hotel room, because he also played for this team when he was playing this league. And when he left this team, he was the leading run scorer in the Kerala T20 League 2025. Obviously, after that, a few batters have overtaken him in the leading run scorer list. But definitely, I think Sanju Samson will be proud of this team, the character which they have shown in the semi-final and final, and to win the trophy here, beating the defending champions, is seriously a very good achievement. Commiserations though to the Aries Kollam Sailors. They were good in bits and pieces in this final, but unfortunately, the batting couldn't click when it mattered the most. And there's another new champion in 2025. I can't believe how this year has panned out like this. Yet another time when the defending champions have lost in the final in 2025. So the Kochi Blue Tigers players are over the moon. They will be celebrating long into the night. Sally Samson has done it. He has captained Kochi Blue Tigers to the championship. And I'm sure Sanju Samson will also be proud. So the Kochi Blue Tigers are champions of Kerala T20 League 2025 for the first time ever in their history. And we come to the end of the coverage of the Kerala T20 League 2025. We'll be back again to cover more cricket matches and cricket tournaments in our channel. So until then, take care guys, cheers and good night. And before you go, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. We'll be back again soon. Cheers guys.